Okay, this is video number 2 of the trilogy thing. This is cutting yourself. I'm gonna be doing my makeup because I just got new brushes and I wanted to use them. So, yeah. Don't think I'm weird. I just want to use my brushes, but I don't have time to make these videos anywhere else, so I just want to do it now. So, cutting yourself. In my opinion, I do think that by cutting yourself, you are releasing pain. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that I completely understand, I know exactly how you feel, don't do it to yourself, this and that, because I don't know how you feel. I mean, like, I don't cut myself. I'm not a depressed kind of person. I am the type that stands up for myself, and I don't let people push me around, but, I know how it feels to be sad. And the way people handle it is their own decision. Now, do I think it's right to cut yourself? Not at all. Do I think a lot of people do it? Yes. And do I think it's overlooked? Yes, I do. Everybody overlooks cutting people. Like, people that cut themselves hide it so well sometimes. Like, I mean, people put on this face, they act so happy, but on the inside, they're just, like, crying. Like, they just are dying on the inside for someone to help them, and nobody sees it. No one. And if you're one of the people that cut themselves, and more than 3 people happen to watch this video, then take my advice and tell somebody. Please. Because that's the only way you're going to get help. It really is. Because if you don't tell anybody, no one will ever know. And if nobody ever knows, they can't help you. So if you don't want help, don't say anything. But if you do, tell somebody. Tell somebody that you know. Even if you tell them, don't tell anybody, they're going to go out and tell somebody because they care about you that much. And if you tell somebody, I'm cutting myself, and don't tell anybody, and they don't tell anybody, something's wrong. They're either a really, 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 really good friend that didn't ever go through suicide classes, or they don't care enough. That's just my opinion on the situation, but you know, whatever. I have seen so many people at my school that cut themselves. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not even in high school yet, and people are seriously, like, going through depression. Like, it's really bad. And I don't see cutting myself as a way out of my depression. I mean, like, that's the other thing. I mean, a lot of people at my school will drink and party to make themselves feel better. Now, I don't have a problem with you partying. I don't have a problem with you drinking because that's your own decision to do what you want to do in your life. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I just don't see the point in it, and people can call me a baby, whatever they want to call me for it, because I really don't care, because I just don't do that kind of thing. I think it's bad when adults drink their lives away because they're depressed. I mean, like, I see it a lot, actually. Like, adults drink their lives away, and all these kids that go out and party and drink are just going to run into it too. See it as a way out. That's why I don't approve of drinking at a young age at all. I mean, like, when I go over there and I tell my kids, I didn't drink till I was 21, they're not going to believe me because kids drink so young nowadays. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, when I'm upset, I don't go to drugs. I don't go to the razor. I don't do any of that. I go to my friends. And if your friends are the ones causing the problem, you need to drop them. Let them go. Please, just let it go. Because they don't care. They do not care. I mean, like, this is what I get from watching Tyler Perry movies. I mean, like, this is what he said. He said, if somebody is hurting you, they're doing something to you, and you ask them to stop, and if you see them changing something, or even trying to change it, then they care about you. If they keep on doing it, oh, I really don't care, drop them. You need to let them go, because all they're going to do is end up hurting you in your life. And I mean, people don't see it. I mean, I know it's hard to let people go. I get that. Like, no other person does. I know. But there comes times in my life where I'm like, oh, no, back up, go away. That's just how it is. I mean, like, it's hard because you lose a lot of the people that you think were best friends to you, and you miss the good times when you could sit and laugh and joke and have fun. But then you think to yourself, well, remember when he or she did this to me? Yeah. I do. And it hurt me. And I didn't like it. That's just what I think about when I miss those things. I just think about, well, this person hurt me. So why am I sitting here acting like I am about this situation? I shouldn't do this to myself. I did the right thing by leaving this person, because it was for my own good, so I wouldn't be sad anymore. And that's just what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta drop people. You really do. And if you don't have any friends, you don't have any friends. Go to school, do your stuff, come home. And I get you don't have any friends. You hate that. I hate that. I always want to have friends. Always, 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 always. But if people were hurting me that bad, I would let them go. I really would. I mean, like I just said, I totally get the whole it's hard to drop people. I really, really do. Especially the ones you think are your best friends. And they're like, oh, I miss you. You give them one try. That's it. Then you are done. Drop them. Let them come back to you. Don't go to them. And if they want you back, you give them one try. And if they act stupid and mess it up, let them go. Because they would have made the right choice. If they wanted you back that much. Or they would apologize or something for whatever they did to you. Alright. I gotta wrap this video up so I can do my last one. People. Drop them. Please. Do it for me. So you can just be happy. Don't cut yourself. That's what this whole video was about, and I barely talked about it. But anyway, don't cut yourself, please. Be happy. If you have a bad family life, get your education so you can move out when you are 18. Don't drop out of high school. Get your education. What is on my face? Okay. Just don't do it. Get out. Good luck.